What makes a website luxurious? Well, more specifically, what can make your real estate website look a little bit more luxury? It's a request I get asked about a lot. So today, I want to break down specifically what makes a real estate website, or any website for that matter, luxurious. I believe this is a goal for many real estate agents that are really trying to target high-end clientele. For other real estate agents, the goal is really to make their website look different than from that of their peers. And when I asked the question and really drill down in terms of what kind of creative direction that they're looking for, the adjective of a luxury always seems to pop out. But here's the thing, at the end of the day, luxury can mean different things to different people because luxury itself is subjective. That being said, there are some basic criteria to making a website look quote unquote luxury. So being the nerd that I am, I did a bunch of research and I'm here to provide you with a quick synopsis of my findings. And I'm happy to provide you with that information, but all I ask in return is that you click that like button. You know what helps out the channel, you know what helps out the video, it appeases the YouTube gods, and thank you so much in advance. Now, when it comes to breaking down a website to look more luxurious, it really comes down to 5 main attributes. And those 5 attributes are color, font, photos, pop-ups or distractions, and abundance. Now let's break it down in greater detail. First, let's discuss color. When it comes to color, brighter colors correlate to a cheaper price. Any website that's too bright or is using multiple colors essentially means cheap. So please keep in mind, the use of mellower colors like white or shades of gray will make your website look more elegant and classy. Next, let's discuss font. The font of your website is extremely important. Expert Oliver Richardson even went as far as to say that web design is 95% typography. Studies have even shown that font styles have direct effects to trustworthiness. For example, something like Comic Sans is kind of more whimsical versus something like Times New Roman, which is more traditional, and something like Helvetica, which is a lot more modern. But here's the thing, the problem with font is that it's also subjective. There really isn't a right or wrong answer. All that you can really do is make sure that your font accurately represents your brand. Okay, now let's discuss photos. I'd like to start by saying that stock photography, or videography for that matter, is a credibility killer. To make your website look more luxurious, you want to choose photos that are not common, prevalent, or overused. So try not to use stock photography as much as possible. If you have some photos from some previous listings that look great, then by all means use those. And if you don't, then there are a bunch of photographers out there that are looking for new ways to showcase their work. Try reaching out to them and see if you can utilize their photography on your website. And in return, you can link back to them or provide them with mentions on your website. Now let's talk about pop-ups and distractions. Now, while there's a bunch of really great data out there that justifies the use of pop-ups leading to higher conversion rates, nothing screams cheap louder than excessive use of these. When a website has a lot of stuff going on or a bunch of things popping up in your face, it looks really cheap. A cluttered website lowers the perceived value of your agency. So to keep things luxurious, try your best to keep things minimal with limited distractions. Lastly, let's discuss abundance, or lack thereof. The fewer items that you feature in a large canvas area actually convey exclusivity and higher value. Think of the Rolex website versus the Amazon website. Fewer offerings correlate to a higher perceived price. So when you're trying to feature properties on your website, please keep in mind that less is actually more. And there you have it, what essentially makes a website luxury. Do you have any questions or anything to add? Please drop a comment below and share it with the community. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free to reach out. Aside from that, I hope you guys found some value in this video. And if you did, please make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon to receive notifications for new videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.